Hello, my name is Anthony Cuevas Castro, also known as Shotzzy. I play on the Dallas Empire. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about my 2 favorite loadouts. On top of that, some tips and tricks along the way. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so when it comes down to my AR class, I use the CR56 AMAX. And let's go over the attachments I have. So on the muzzle, I have monolithic suppressor, and this just allows me to not be seen on the minimap. And when you're playing Warzone, obviously you're at advantage if they don't know where you're at when you're shooting. So I always have a suppressor. Monolithic is my my choice just because it's better than all the other suppressors, in my opinion. And yeah, so it comes down to the barrel. I use this barrel. The pros: damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control, and then the cons are movement speed, aim down, sight speed. So in Warzone, you don't really need to be you don't need to always aim down sight right away, just because most of the battles that you have with an AR obviously are medium and far range. So I wasn't too worried about that. And then when it comes down to movement speed, I always have a MP5 in my back pocket, so I could easily just mobilize with that. So that's why I use the Zodiac. Just a lot of pros, and it just outweighs the cons basically. And for the VLK 3.0 optic, I use this as my red dot. And then for the reticle, I use the T-pose, and it basically just looks cool. I just like it for personal preference basically. And then commando foregrip, it just allows you to aim in pretty fast. So aim in pretty fast, movement speed, obviously that's cons, but like I said, MP5, and aiming stability. So it basically just allows you to shoot straighter basically. 45 round mags as the ammunition. This one I don't have because it messes with your, I think, you only have 10 rounds compared to this where you have 45 rounds. So I just went with this. More ammo the better, just so you can easily gun people and all that good stuff. So, and for the MP5 loadouts, this is what I use. So on the laser, I use the tac laser. The pros are aim down, sight speed, aiming stability, aim walking steadiness, and the only cons are that the enemies are able to see your laser, but it's really hard to honestly see the laser, so it's not that big of a con. And for the stock, I found that the F-Tac collapsible is the best for mobility. The pros are movement speed, aim down, sight speed. The only cons are recoil control and aiming stability. But with the other attachments, it basically helps my recoil with the attachment that I'll show you right now. So for the underbarrel, I use Merc foregrip, and it basically just helps with the just the recoil control basically. Ammunition, I use 45 round mags. When you're always in 1v2, 1v3 scenarios, you lose bullets right away because this gun shoots pretty quick. So I keep this I just keep this over the 30 round mags. And then for the sleight of hand, for the perk, I use sleight of hand. Just basically allows you to reload quickly and just get you into the next battle. So that's my MP5 loadout, and let's get into the video. All the gunshots happening over here in Rust. I'm try to have dead silencers is pretty good, so we do push these guys. Have them know where I'm at. Look, they're on this side. How was that guy playing like that? I think there's one more. Oh yeah, there is. Let's go, baby. Could have heartbeats in the beginning of the game because no one really has ghosts right away. So
here's some gear.
Throw it there. Ooh, and a UAV. Alright. You can easily push people with our loadies right here. So I'm gonna get my AR and then subclass here.
Would use some recon. UAV
like there's people. Where is that storage? Alright, this guy's storage. I'm gonna push this guy over here. I'll pull my AR right here. Alright, then the opposite side. Pull my MP5 here. Touch his shield. You are dead, my friend. Whenever people have riot shields like that, if you, I'm pretty sure if you stick the riot shield, then they get damaged as well. I could be wrong at that though. I was trying to test it out right there, but he switched over to his normal weapon, and then I ended up sticking him. But I'm gonna go over here to the buy and get a UAV. Actually, there's a guy right here. Pretty sure that was the first guy that I killed. So the recoil on the AMAX is upwards, so the controller, all you gotta do is pull slightly down whenever you're shooting. I'm gonna use my AR right here. I have stuff for that. Oh, so his teammate. If they're ever standing still and you aim for the head, it'll automatically like get them one shot, just because I've been more damage in the head to their than it is to their body. So if possible, always aim at their head, but if you can't, then obviously aim at their body and stuff like that. So my tip for the MP5, you always want to use it when it comes down to like close range battles. You never want to use it like medium and far range because it doesn't do that much damage, but up close it does a ton of damage. So only pull it out if you know, you run out of ammo on the AR or you the close range battle for the most part. I hear I'm gonna get ghost. Only one guy. No shot. Alright, I probably should buy a cluster here. I ended up killing myself here. Oh my gosh. Wow. No idea how they killed me right there. It's actually crazy. Did not mean to have my AMAX right there, but no. Oh, what the? Killed him somehow. Alright, since my teammate got me, you know, obviously I gotta buy him back. And on top of that, I have literally the bag. No.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone located. Got gas moving in. All that's left. Get it done. Contract failed. Safe out of range.
All right, that's really good that I tagged him up right there. No. Oh my god, what is happening? There's no way it takes a longer on it. No. No.
One of 5 remaining.
Oh my gosh, that was tough. Thanks for tuning in to the Predator Training Room. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, please leave a like and subscribe. Tune in next time for more Warzone tips, and thanks. See you guys later.